Guys, Mika, your opening remarks, please.
Good morning po everyone. Salamat po sa pag-invite sa amin. Salamat po suportahan niyo po yung women's basketball, lalo na tong first season na Pro League po para sa mga babae. Yan lang po.
Thank you, Mika. Si Master Jojo is already here. So, Master, can we hear your opening remarks po?
Good morning, everyone. Maraming salamat din. This is also my first time to join you. And this is also a good opportunity that you will know more about moving up.
Salamat po, Master. No? Ernest, ako na din ang unang magtatanong sa mga guests natin.
Salamat din. Maraming salamat din sa inyo.
Thank you po,
Medyo
Master. No?
napuputol lang connection kasi I'm on the way home.
Okay naman, no, Master. Nadinig namin yung opening remarks mo. No? Ernest, tanungin ko naman ng mga kaibigan natin from Glutagence, si Sir Nico at yung dalawang female players natin. Sir Nico, Glutagence basketball team, can you tell us more about it? Ano ang expectations nyo sa team? Sino yung mga bumubuo? Ano ang aasahan natin sa team nyo ngayon dito sa WNBL na I just recently turned professional. No? Can you share some information para sa mga kaibigan natin dito sa TAPS?
Sige po, sir. Good morning, everyone. So, first and foremost, Glutagence Glow Boosters is a team backed up by Glutagence, the product. From the last draft, we were able to secure the first 3 picks of the league, in which we were able to get Dr. Phil Kainglet and also the Splash Sisters. So that's Camille Claro and Kate Castillo from LaSalle for the first 3 picks. We as any other team, we also target to get the championship, but also backed up by the other players that we have gotten who are as good as everyone else in the league. Hoping maka-champion kami with the guidance of our head coach Justin Tan and together with our owner Jericho Ahero. So yun po, sir.
Sir Nico, itong Glutagence, is it your first time na mag-join sa sports competition, especially dito sa basketball? And ano ang objective ng team in supporting this women's basketball team sa WNBL?
Sir, yes po. First league namin to as a team, and in sports with this product. And in joining WNBL kasi, sir, we want to promote that we want to show that we support the women's sports, as well as also we want to show that our product also can help these women perform better, especially in sports. We also to answer the question why we joined or why we formed the team, it's because we've seen that women also have the same passion as for basketball, just like men do. Especially now with this professional league, we want to show that we really support them, especially with this big milestone in women's basketball.
Thank you for the answers, Sir Nico. No? Tanungin ko naman si Ai saka si Mika. No? The same question sa inyong dalawa. Dito sa WNBL with Glutagence, ano ba ang expectations nyo, and do you think itong pagka-turn pro ng WNBL will be good for the players, lalo na karamihan ng mga problema natin sa women's basketball is after ng college days nyo, wala na talagang nilalaruan na professional league. So, how do you see itong Glutagence na kasali sa WNBL? Maybe si Ice can answer first and then si Mika.
Yes po, Sir Ed. Thank you po. For the questions po, we are lucky to have the first 3 picks sa team po namin. So, malaking asset yon kasi sila yung mag-lead rin sa team namin. And we also have veterans na nakuha sa team na katulad po ni Miss Riza Palmera, also Miss Ambile and Adrian Duwalhati. Marami din po na part ng team na yung experiences ay madami na. Paglaro na rin international, pati po college basketball. And sa expectation po with the team, I really trust po our coaches and staff, pati na rin po my teammates na we have one goal for this first season, which is try abutin talaga yung championship if we can. Dahan-dahan naman yon, and siguro the goal talaga is to build our camaraderie as a team. First time pa lang kasi to but the good thing na lang kasi is magkakilala kami. We have a small world sa women's basketball, so nagkakalaro na kami before. Yun. And to answer po dun sa ano po yung nakikita namin sa first league na to and para sa mga women's basketball, this is a dream come true po talaga siya para po sa mga women's basketball players na tama po kayo before after college, wala na po kami makita na future professional league for women. So, ngayon po, ito yung big chance na maipakita namin yung talent namin, yung dedication, pati yung commitment na we can showcase our talent as well in basketball kahit babae kami. And also, I hope na this is a stepping stone. No? So, ito pa lang yung una. Sana maging inspiration kami to other women players, not just sa basketball, but to other sports then to promote women sports in our country. So, yun po. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the answers. No? Si Mika naman. No?
Thank you, Sir Ed. Same din po ng sinabi ni Ice. Though magkakilala na kami sa labas, syempre maliit lang naman yung women's basketball, lalo na dito sa Metro Manila. Nagkakalaro na kami. So, and expect din namin na magiging good yung kalalabasan nung pagkaka-peak ng mga players sa draft. Though mahihirapan sa simula, talagang ganun naman talaga kasi syempre magkakalaban kami outside tapos in this team magkakasama kami. Bagong team na naman siya. So sana maging tawag dito, maayos yung pagsasama namin as a team kasi doon na bang kami magsa-start before kami makapaglaro sa ibang kalaban. So dito sa liga, in-expect namin na sana it will turn good lalo na sa mga, kasi marami na ngayon na mga liga para sa mga babae, recreational leagues, pero marami na rin mga batang naglalaro. Sana magpatuloy yung WNBL as pro league para sa mga babae para at least hindi siya maputol sa ganito lang. Talagang ma-promote natin yung sports para sa mga babae and maging equal din tayo kagaya dun sa mga lalaki. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat po sa Glutagence din po. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mika. No? Tanungin ko naman si Master Jojo who is joining us even while he's driving. No? Master, ito pong Bobinam, well, alam natin na galing sa Vietnam. No? Can you tell us more about it and paano po ang participation ng mga Pilipinos dito, especially dito sa darating na SEA Games na kung saan gagawin sa Hanoi?
Hello.
Yes, Master, nadinig niyo po yung questions. Master? Ernest, may problema yata sa connection si Master right now.
Oo nga sir, baka we can move on muna. Sir,
Yes,
hanggang makahanap si Master ng kanyang...
Okay, I'll ask si Master later, no? Maybe we can ask our friends na kung may mga questions para sa Glutagence, they can ask their questions now.
Okay sir, unahin ko na dito yung nagyaya sa kanila, no? Na si Brian Yalong.
Yes, good morning to everybody. No? First question ko is to Team Manager Sir Nico Banzon. Sir, tanong ko lang kasi we all know that medyo iba yung condition natin now, no, because of the pandemic. So parang medyo nakakagulat, parang yung timing nyo na sumali, parang bold in a way. Can you explain that? Can you walk us through how the process, what made you and Justin decide to join this?
Sige sir, thank you po sa question. Before naman kasi sir, before the draft, all the players naman that we've got have gone through the draft, yung may draft testing, kumbaga draft testing nila sir. So before that, more or less we've seen already the condition of the players. So before we pick, syempre tiningnan namin yung mga info, yung mga results ng draft, and that's where we based on which players fit the system, our system or the coach's system, before, and also their condition, so that when the time comes that we have to go back to training and before we compete, more or less we know more or less where they are in condition wise. So yun po.
Okay, so I would like to ask, are you satisfied with your picks? Pero most satisfied naman kayo kasi you first got, no, di ba? Good picks.
Oh sir, with all our picks naman, sobrang thankful kami first and foremost for the opportunity to be able to get the first 3 picks of the draft. But of course, we are not complacent that sure champion kami in this sir. We have to work hard and we have to strive to be able to achieve the goal that we want, which is the first ever professional women's basketball championship.
So ngayon, ano yung mga pinagdadaanan niyo? Kasi di ba, alam natin mahirap mag-practice, hirap kumuha ng court. So ano yung mga dinadaanan yung trials right now?
So ngayon sir, kanya-kanya muna. Kanya-kanya munang pakondisyon. Then hopefully once we secure the approval of the Games and Amusements Board in regards to practice, maka-start na kami. Kasi especially now that we're under the Games and Amusement Board, we have to secure all the paperworks, all the approvals, so that hindi rin kami maipit sa dulo.
So, shift naman ako kay Ira. Ira, para siguro for the benefit of the viewers, can you tell us more about your playing experience? Ano you play?
Yes po. Sige po. Thank you, Sir Brian. Before po, I played in UP for college po. So, I played in UAAP naman po. And then, had also an experience playing po sa 3-on-3 na commercial league din po before. And then, continuous naman po, nagkakalaro din kami nila Micah sa mga leisure na women's league. Yun nga po. Sobrang dami na po actually. After college ko around 2015 or 2013, nagsistart na po na may Saturday, Sunday leagues for women basketball. So yun yung nilook forward ng mga players na katulad ko na after college is syempre hanapin namin na maglaro. Doon po kami naglalaro ngayon.
So yung siguro na mismo yan ngayon kasi di ba parang ang hirap no? Hindi ka basta-basta mapaglaro no? So how were you able to keep yourself in shape?
Yun po, parang sinabi ko na I'm lucky na yung work ko, I'm a personal trainer, a fitness trainer. So, continuous talaga ako. I didn't stop even nung pandemic. And I think I'm fit now to play, and I'm ready to play anytime if ever man mag-start na nga yung league. So, continuous talaga, hindi kami pwede mag-stop. Kasi nilook forward din talaga namin maglaro. Kaya, nung nalaman ko na magkaka-draft, parang mas motivate ako kasi sabi ko, kahit anong mangyari or kahit kailan pa ito mag-start, I'll grab the opportunity because this is the first time. So, alam ko naman maraming sasali, and I'm one lucky person din na nakasama doon sa madaming nag-pass to to try or to submit nga na sasali sila. So I'm blessed na makuha din ako ng Glutagence kasi we were a lot na draftees talaga na they are all my seniors, and sila yung mga nilook forward ko to play with. Sila yung mga natutunan kong kalaro before. And now mga kalaro ko na sila or teammates ko na sila. So, yun po.
So, given na parang medyo talented yung lineup, yung roster ng Glutagence, what do you think you bring to the team? Yan, ano?
Dun po sa question na yun, siguro right now, with our lineup, balance kami. Nandun kami sa, we have fast players. We have equipped big mans na to help us. Siguro ako, sa part ko, dahil I'm in my good condition right now, I think kung bibigyan man nila ako ng flexibility to be, kunyari, to be shooting guard / small forward, I'll go for it. Kasi I'm training for it naman ngayon, and I'm trying my best to maximize my potential. So, siguro yun yung magiging asset ko sa team na if ever may changes sa positioning, I'll try to work on it.
Thanks, Ira.
Thank you po.
Kay Micah. Micah, same thing. Can you parang give us an overview what you're playing?
Yes, sir. I played for CEU Ladies Scorpion from 2011 to 2015 po. Tapos after nun, yun nga, kagaya po ng sabi ni Ice, marami pong recreational leagues na nakaabang para sa mga kababaihan. Kasi syempre, hindi naman siya basta-basta matatanggal mo sa system ng katawan. Parang once an athlete, always an athlete kasi. Kumbaga, dun na lang namin na ibubuhos. So, sobrang thankful namin for this first season ng Pro League para sa mga babae. So, yun po yung mga experiences ko. I played for WNCAA, na-ASCU, nag-join din po kami as a guest sa Phil Oil Cup. So, we get to challenge din yung mga U-Up teams before. Kaya po.
So ano nga rin, how were you able to keep yourself in shape with this pandemic?
Nung nalaman ko po na may draft, kasi before po nung nag-lockdown, sobrang wala lahat, exercises, wala, puro kain, tulog, ganun lang po. So nung nalaman ko po na may drafts, kahit anong pwedeng gawin para makapagpapawis to get back in shape, lalo na nagbukas yung mga gyms, saka pwede na mag-jogging, I started na din po. Kasama ko rin po yung isa naming teammate, si Gula. So, mas masaya kasi mag-workout pag may kasama. Medyo, sa totoo lang po, nakakatamad pagka mag-isa ka lang. Kaya talagang gagawa ka ng way para maging shape ka. Kasi, syempre, yung iba, hindi rin natin alam kung paano sila nagpapakondisyon. Kailangan din natin makipagsabayan para pagdating sa liga, maganda po yung mga laban na ipapakita po namin.
So, like what I asked to Ira, what do you bring to the team? Micah, what can the fans expect from you?
Okay. As for my experience po kasi, marami po nagsasabi na defensive player ako eh. So, I think malaking tulong po yun sa akin na medyo malakas po yung agility ko to play as a defensive player. Sobrang dami rin po kasi ngayon na players na offensive player, kaya hindi na po ako makikipagsabayan doon. So I think po, ayan.
Okay. Thank you. Sir,
Thank you, sir.
Ernest, back to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Brian Yalong. At balik ko muna yung mikropono kay Sir Ed Andaya.
Thank you, Ernest. Si Master, can he join us now?
Sir, can you
Master?
give me 3 more minutes?
Okay, sige po. Master, we'll ask you later.
Yes. Thank you.
Ernest, yung mga kasama natin, baka may iba pang questions para sa Glutagence.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Ed. Baka pwede nating tawagin na si Gerard Arce.
Yun, good morning po. Good morning po, Sir Ed. Good morning, Boss Ernest. Tsaka sa lahat po ng guests, kay Sir Nico, kay Ira, and Mika. Hello. At tanong ko lang, pwede po kahit sino pong sumagot sa team, kay Mika, kay Ira, or kay Nico, kay Sir Nico. Sir, ano po ba yung, sa tingin nyo, ano yung parang magiging sistema ng team? Ano yung parang paano kayo magpapatak? Paano yung takbo ng laro ninyo sa liga? Kumbaga, parang run and gun ba? Defensive style? O paano po ba yung inyong estilo?
Okay, sige sir, ako na po yung sasagot. As for the style naman kasi po ng head coach namin na si Coach Justin Tan, more of run and gun po talaga kami ever. Yun talaga ang sistema niya. As you can see naman sa lineup namin, hindi kami gaano kalaki. More of talagang guardia or more on the smaller side kami. Looking into the league. For the other teams, medyo malaki sila. Pero kasi kami, ang system talaga ng head coach namin is really run and gun. So, yun po.
Ayun. Pwede nyo pa bang parang magbigay kayo ng parang example ng any teams in parang professional teams sa PBA or NBA na parang malaman ng tao kung ano yung style nyo. Parang Golden State ba kayo na run and gun, then shoot, or any team nets na pwede nyong ipagmalaki sa ibang kalaban nyo?
Siguro sir, paano ba? Siguro Golden State rin sir. Kasi, for example, with our lineup now, may shooters kami. May bigs kami na reliable in and out, inside the paint and outside the paint. We have defenders who really will give their all to defend the opponent from really shooting the ball. So I think more or less meron Golden State talaga ang style ng ang mare-relate mo na team sa amin sa ngayon.
Ayun, thank you po. Lipat po kami kay Ma'am Ira at kay Mika. Sa inyo pong dalawa, ano po ba yung nyo, sa tingin nyo, yung pinaka best asset nyo sa team? Kumbaga, ano ba yung pwede nyong sabihin yung maibibigay nyo ng todo sa team? Kumari, tinap ka ni coach. Ikaw, ano bang best na magagawa mo sa team? Yun po ang mga ating tanong. Thank you po.
Thank you po, Sir Gerard. Siguro, yun nga, dahil sinabi ni Coach Nico, we have shooters. Ever since kasi kahit high school, I'm a shooting guard. Pero I had this opportunity with my coach sa mga outside leagues nga namin or leisure leagues namin na to improve yung wag ka lang puro shooting. Try mo naman na umatake and we work on it. Tapos, tingin ko mas nag-improve ako after college pa kasi nag-focus ako on trying different positions. So, I think also with regards sa defense, usually if we have trap, ako yung nilalagay sa harap or taga-trap talaga. So if ever we will do traps, I think I could give myself na, sige na coach, ako na yan. Ako na dun sa harap. I'll run for the ball and I'll defend the point guard or the guard. And pagdating naman sa opensa, I think if they need na runners, especially if yung takbuhan talaga na for fast breaks, I'll do the running kasi doon din kami lumaki from my high school team to college, yun yung system na kinalakihan ko. So, I think hindi mahirapan yung adjustment if ganun nga yung magiging style of playing namin sa team namin. Yun po. Thank you.
Kaya ano po, kay
As for me naman po, siguro, hindi ko alam kung destined na dito, pero kasi si Coach Justin, yung nga sabi ni Sir Nico, ano siya, kumbaga, run talaga yung play ni Coach. So, feeling ko, advantage din yun para sa amin na small, na hindi kami ganun kabibigat para tumakbo. Talagang advantage din na merong mabibilis sa team namin, lalo nandun din yung Splash Sisters. So siguro, kakayanin din namin na mag-adjust para sa kanila. Kung itatap man kami for substitution, kung kami naman yung nasa loob, we'll do our best na syempre mapantayan kung ano yung ginagawa nung nasa loob para walang may iwan. Kumbaga as a team, lalaban kami. Ayun po.
Oo nga, no, para kayong GSW, ano, may Splash Brothers, may Splash Sister din kayo. Tapos may mga defender din kayo. No? Ayun. Thank you, Boss Ernest. Later na po ako magtanong ulit. Thank you po.
Okay, maraming salamat. Ang next na magtatanong po ay si Sir Vince Wico. Sir Vince.
Good morning, everyone. Mr. Banson, good morning.
Good morning.
Ang question ko is, yung challenges sa paghanap ng venues kung saan magpa-practice and workout, paano yan makaka-apekto sa style of play ng team considering run and gun kayo? And since marami kayong trapping and pressing gagawin, so which puts a premium on strength and conditioning. So paano nyo ma-work around yan yung kakulangan sa conditioning as much as the players want to? So anong adjustments ang gagawin ng management and coaching staff to work around yung mga challenges na yun? May times na kailangan nyo mag half-court sets, mag-play ng half-court para mag-conserve ng energy.
Tama, sir. It is a big challenge, especially with this whole pandemic situation. But as early as now, on the coaching staff side, we're also starting to send workouts to our players that they can do at home to be able to so that by the time we're able to hit the court, more or less we know the players more or less are not 100% ready, but at least around 50 to 60%. Then from there, that's where we can build already. Since with the whole pandemic, we just have to adjust to the situation. So ayun po, sir.
Thank you. Okay, punta naman ako kay Mika and kay Ice. Question, kung sinusundan nyo ba yung WNBA? And if yes, sino sa mga players dun ang pinaka nagka-impression sa inyo or pinapattern nyo yung laro nyo?
Yes po, medyo sinusundan naman yung WNBA, no? Ako po talaga medyo panahon ko kasi Subird eh. Kahit dati pa nung bata pa kami or like high school, college days. Hindi ko siya kaposisyon kasi hindi ako point guard. Pero with yung utak niya or yung talino niya sa pagbabasa ng game and kung paano siya mamasa and if she's free, she'll really take it, diba? So I think nakaka-inspire yun kasi ang galing lang, parang subaybayan mo lang how they move, diba? Tapos try to imitate or hindi may imitate pero try mo lang din na i-apply siya sa sarili mong laro. Yan, sir.
Mika? Same question.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Yeah. Ano po ako, honestly, hindi po ako sa WNBA. Kasi nung bata po ako, Though naglalaro ako sa labas, hindi kasi kami yung techie na bata eh. Talagang sa labas lang. Natuto ako mag-basketball, bata pa naman. Pero nung nagkaroon ako ng proper training, talagang sa CEU na po. Kaya hindi ko siya nasubaybayan. Though may alam naman po ako sa NBA, mga susundan ko mga players yan, sila Parker, Ginobili,
Okay.
mostly guards po. Pero WNBA, hindi po.
Okay, one more question, Ice and Mika. Kasi hindi kayo nakikita ng mga teammates nyo, pero karamihan sa kanila nakalaro nyo na nung college, no? So, halos walang practice time. So, magiging challenges ba sa inyong dalawa ang chemistry at gelling sa court? Yung magkakaamuyan ba kayo sa court sa tingin nyo? Magiging hamon ba ito pag-umpisa ng season?
Ako po definitely, yes, opo. It's also one of the kailangan namin work on na once na nag-start na kami mag-training, kailangan talaga, kumbaga, in term natin, amuyan eh, di ba? Yun nga, parang mag-gel talaga kami, kailangan. But I think, right now naman, dahil kilala namin yung laro ng isa't isa, kahit papano, may idea na kami how to play with each other. So ako po, rookie ako, senior ko si Ate Phil, kay Let, our first pick. So, grateful ako doon dahil kahit pa alam na namin yung laro ng isa't isa. Naging teammate ko naman si Sammy Tam and nakalamat ko kahit si Micah, alam ko yung laro, sila JP. Magkakilala kami. So, siguro, once we start training, yun nga, bonding na rin during the training, iba din yung magiging impact nun para maging maganda yung laro namin as team. But it's very challenging for sure.
Thank you, Ice. Last question para kay Nico. Nakuha niyo yung first 3 picks ng recent draft. May pressure ba na mag-excel this season, maging successful? Is it championship or bust?
Hindi naman sir sa championship or bust. Pero of course, our mindset will always be go for the championship. We're already here. We're given the opportunity. So make the most out of it. It's not going to be an easy task, especially with everyone saying that we're going to be the champions. But we don't want to be complacent. As I said a while ago, we don't want to be complacent na champion agad kami. We also have to work on it. On our part, on the players' part, we all have to work together hand in hand to be able to achieve that goal.
Okay. Thank you, Nico. Ernest, salamat.
Okay, maraming salamat sa Sir Vince Wico. Balik ko na pa yung mikropono kay Sir Ed Andaya ulit.
Thank you, Ernest. Kasama na natin uli ngayon si Master Jojo. No? Master, tanungin ko naman po kayo sa Bobinam, no? Master, are you there na, no?
Yes, I'm here. I'm back.
Yes. Thank you, Master. Dito po sa Bobinam, na alam natin na isang Vietnamese martial art. So, can you tell us more about it? Paano po nagsimula ito sa Pilipinas and what do you think sa participation ng Philippine team sa darating na SEA Games na kung saan sa Vietnam mismo gagawin, no? Ano po masasabi niyo dito?
Hello, sorry again sa disconnection, sa bad connection ng internet sa labas.
Yes, Master. Ito pong sport natin na Bominam, can you tell us more about it? At pati po yung participation ng Philippine team sa darating na SEA Games na kung saan ang host ay ang Vietnam at sa kanila rin yung sport na yun. So ano po ang chances natin dito?
Okay, actually, Vietnam is a young Vietnamese martial arts. Compared sa other Vietnamese martial arts, exists already more than 4,000 years. But Vietnam started in 1938. Yung founder namin at that time, sinabi niya, kailangan natin i-modernize ang martial arts ng Vietnamese. That's why he found Vietnam. Vietnam is also a shortcut of 3 words of Vietnamese. Is Vo for martial arts. Vietnam is for country Vietnam. That's mean Vietnamese martial arts. And actually, nag-start ang Vietnam dito sa Pilipinas noong 2001. There's one man, Sir Jasper from Cebu, and he started this by his own alone and with the help of a master in Seattle, USA. At 2003, nagkakaroon kami ng connection kasi every year ako dito sa Pilipinas, kinontak ko siya at dinalaw ko siya. Ang hirap mag-start ng Vovinam that time kasi once a year lang kami umuwi. Since last year, umuwi ako dito for good. At saka balak namin dahil hindi nga natuloy yung Vovinam sa SEA Games dito sa Pilipinas. We were very disappointed, no? And even the Vietnamese are very disappointed sa Pilipinas because Vovinam started already since how many times in SEA Games continuously, 3 times. Tapos bigla lang sa Pilipinas tatanggalin ng Vovinam. They were and the Philippine organization, SEA Games organization, asked Vovinam to present Vovinam here in the Philippines just for presentation, no? Inayawan ng Vietnamese kasi sinabi ng Vietnamese, kung gusto niyo pwede rin kayo mag-present ng Arnis next year, next SEA Games. Kasi alam natin ang Vovinam nag-e-exist na rin sa ibang Southeast Asian countries like Cambodia, Indonesia, and Thailand, no? Well supported us in the Philippines. Kaya maaring hindi matuloy ang Arnis kaysa sa Vovinam in the other countries, no? Sa Pilipinas actually nahirapan kami last year nung dineclare ang pandemic kasi wala na kaming face-to-face training, no? Kasi ang Vovinam maraming klaseng discipline, may individual like forms and it's a contact. Also we have also sparring, no? Yung parang K1 fight or MMA or kickboxing like that, no? And we have also teamwork. Halimbawa, ipapakita sa inyo kung paano magdi-defense ang isang tao against 3 or 4 and like that, no? Kaya mahirap ang at the moment we continuously have training in through via Zoom and Facebook Messenger, no? Para sa akin as a master, it's very difficult and it's new world kasi since 38 years face-to-face training, tas bigla lang mag-change yung sistema. Last year, I rebuilt the Vovinam here in the Philippines, and we have an organization. Officially, we had our General Assembly. We have also our, how you call that, bylaws. And we are intend to register this for SEC and also for National Sports Association, Philippines. But until now, the chance of Vovinam Philippines in the SEA Game para sa aming team, it's really small kasi the last few years, ang participation ng Pilipinas was only 2 or 3 persons, no? But even with these 2-3 persons, nakakauwi kami ng 1, 2, 3 medals, no? It's very lalo na sa para sa Philippine teams yung mga sparring halimbawa yung mga kickboxing, no? Yung mga kickboxing sa competition, doon tayo magaling, no? Kung kukumpara yung mga forms kasi the last few years walang nagtuturo sa kanila dito at once a year lang namin ko correct, no?
Master, itong okay, Master, itong Vovinam, what's the main difference nitong sport na ito compare sa ibang martial arts sports?
Yeah, kasi ang Vovinam actually it's not only sport. Nakakaiba sa Vovinam kasi ang Vovinam it's not only based on sports and not only on martial arts. And there's a martial arts philosophy behind of that. Yun din ang ini-implement ko dito sa Pilipinas na the Vovinam, the goal of Vovinam is to build young generation good in sports and also good mentality. No? Yung lalo na yung kabataan natin ngayon, kasi kung aayusin ang kabataan ngayon, mas maganda ang next generation. That is the goal of Vovinam. Kung tatawagin natin, kung i-compare natin ang martial arts ng Vovinam, it's like Kung Fu, the Chinese Kung Fu. No? Kasi because Chinese influenced Vietnam for 1,000 years colony. No? Para alam niya rin.
Master, with 10 months to go before the SEA Games, do you think we can form a team to participate in the SEA Games? Granting na, I'm sure kasama sa calendar ng host nation yung Vovinam. So, do you think we can form a competitive team sa darating na SEA Games kung may sasama ito?
Yes, we can form, but hopefully the government accept us to have face-to-face training. So, and the travel condition also for me, I cannot travel. The only team at the moment we have for Vovinam, real Vovinam, it's in Cebu.
Right now, ilan na po ba ang practitioners ng Vovinam dito sa Pilipinas? And ano mga steps na ginagawa nyo para mas lalo pang makilala itong sport na ito sa mga Pilipino?
Actually, I started already a team of 37 persons para sa as instructors, no? Para sa future. But now I started again here in Marikina. Na isang mag-start ko next month. We'll start a team here in Marikina and here in our subdivision. And for my friends. Pero yun ang kahirapan ngayon eh. I cannot open a school. No? Just only online. Yeah.
Sa mga collegiate leagues, Master, sa mga collegiate leagues, meron na kayong mga official communication para ma-introduce yung sports sa mga school teams natin?
Yes, I have. Lalong-lalo na sa Cebu, we have team who already did that. No? Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the answers, Master. Ernest, back to you.
Yes, sir. Basahin ko po yung mga talong dito sa social media po natin. From Ron De Los Reyes, siguro ang the best na makakasagot na ito ay si Sir Nico Banson. Matagal na po bang naplano ng WNBL or this is a result of a long lull due to the pandemic? Or I mean, is this because the players and coaches simply look for a venue so their talents won't go to waste?
Hi sir. Sa question po na yan, from my knowledge, my personal knowledge, alam ko po matagal na po talagang gusto gawin 'yan. It's just the right ito lang talaga yung naging timing nila para maging totoo yung mahabang pangarap ng mga babaeng basketballista sa bansa. So yun po.
Okay, thank you very much. May isa pang tanong. Aside from Glutagence, how many other teams are in? Can you name some of them at sino po yung mga pinaghahanda niya?
As of, sir, check ko. As of, wait lang, sir. As of the other day, alam ko po may 7 teams na. Besides, a team that were really, well, they're a guest team, but alam ko po yung Navy, yung Philippine Navy po, medyo malakas-lakas rin po. I mean, all of the teams are very strong, backed up by a lot of players. But I know Parañaque is quite strong also. But I know 2 teams are still about to pick their players from the draft list, if I'm not mistaken, sir. So, ayun po.
At lastly, ang tanong po dito galing kay Boyet Season.
Yes, bro.
What do you think of positionless basketball?
Oh, thank you po, sir. Positionless basketball, as we see already in used by a lot of teams in the NBA, is a very smart way of utilizing all your players. Kasi sir, positionless basketball is, for example, there's no more. It's very, how do I say it? It's very it gives these players the chance to really show their potential in different matters. As a defender, as a shooter, as a slasher. It's not restricting the player to what their position is. So I think it's a very smart. It's a different way of basketball, but I know it's gonna be useful in the future, especially now that it's being used in the NBA as well. So ayun po, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. At balik ko po ulit kay ang mikropono kay Sir Ed Andaya. Sir Ed.
Thank you, Ernest. I think nandito na yung nakasama natin from rifle shooting. Maybe we can ask a few words from our friends from rifle shooting. Si Sir Joey is here. Sir Joey, welcome to TAPS.
Hello, sir. Nandiyan na po ba? Parang wala pa yata, sir.
Okay, siguro we can resume yung mga questions natin sa mga friends natin from Glutagence saka kay Master Jojo. Ernest, baka may mga gusto pa mag-questions sa mga kasama natin.
Siguro call out ko na rin dito si Ivan Saldayano. Nandiyan ba si Ivan? Ano wala? Ayan, magtanong ka na.
Ayun, sir. Nandito na rin lang ako. So, like kay Sir Nico na rin. Kasi yun nga, you were the biggest winners, obviously, sa draft. You got Phil, Claudine, you have the Splash Sisters, you had 12 players drafted there. So, parang medyo may konting favorite tag na kayo this upcoming season. So, are you embracing it right now or medyo nakakadagdag pressure pa yan?
Hi, sir. As of now, kasi ang mentality po namin on the coach, from the coaches down to the players, we don't want to be complacent. We don't want to let the pressure hit us. Kasi po, sir, pag tumama na yung pressure, alam natin, mag-iiba na yung style and everything. We want to make sure that we reach our goals, sir. So our goals is always number one to get that championship, to get that first ever championship in the WNBL as a professional league. So even if people are saying that we're the favorites, we don't want to make that bother us from reaching our goals as a team. So ayun po.
Thank you.
Tapos ka na, Ivan? Hindi mo pa sinasabi kung tapos ka na, kung thank you lang eh. Anyway, happy birthday, Ivan. Happy birthday. But anyway, next po nating magtatanong ay si Gerard Arce. Gerard, yung mic mo.
Happy birthday, Ivan, ulit. Okay. So, tanong po kay Master. Good morning po, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, pwede po bang malaman kung ano po ba yung mga events ng Bobinam? Kung ano po ba yung mga pwedeng salihan ko rin? Ako, gusto ko po ng form. O kung ano po ba? May form po ba tayo? May kata, may competition? Ano po ba yung mga sports events na?
Yes, Bobinam, they have forms, kata, they have individuals kata, and they have we have everything, no? Actually, ang Bobinam sa Vietnam ay nasa militar, nasa police, nasa security department, nasa lahat ng schools ng Vietnam ay may Bobinam. And pwede kayo mamili for taekwondo, judo, or whatever. And the most of them, Vietnamese, they choose Vo Vietnam, no? Kaya malakas ang Vo Vietnam sa Vietnam. Events sa Pilipinas, actually we are concentrated on our self form lang kasi dahil at saka ini-instruction ko pa yung mga future instructor ko, no? Tinuturuan ko ng mga basics movements and everything para makapagturo sila sa mga young participants. Ang events na next na step na pagka magbukas na is I will go around and to take exam for them. Check ko sila kasi yung level nila actually hindi pa sila pwede magbukas ng school, no? Para sa Vo Vietnam, it's not allowed. Yun ang mga next event. Kasi iniba namin lahat yung nangyari sa pandemic na dito sa Pilipinas sa kanyang restriction, iniba namin lahat yung program. Our program actually, we started already since last year. Dapat may mga schools na kami. Yeah.
Ayun, sir. So, anong mga category po ba yun? Yung mga sasalihan? May weight division po ba dito? Or,
yes, may different weight division. And
ano po yun, sir?
I don't know exactly. They have actually sa Vietnam in 2 weeks they started already with YOS competition, no? May elimination na sila ngayon, regional and national. They will have already competition, and this we will do that also in the Philippines. We will have a regional and national competition to elect the elite for national team.
Ayun, sir. Kasi po, sir, ang Vietnam po, kilala po kasi siya bilang, katulad po nun, yung mga martial arts sports po, malakas po si Vietnam. Pagdating po sa judo, sa courage, sa iba pong mga martial arts events. Sa tingin niyo, sir, ano ba yung pinagkaiba natin, mga Pilipino, sa mga Vietnamese, kung bakit magaling sila dun sa martial arts game, samantalang tayo, mga sa gitna lang, mga ganun. Ano po ba yung dapat natin gawin?
Yes, ang problema sa Pilipinas, hindi naman tayo talo sa Vietnam sa martial arts. So, I mean, there are different martial arts na meron din tayo na wala ang Vietnam. Doon tayo malakas, no? Like arnis or whatever. May mga Vietnamese din nakita ko last time na they are very good in arnis, no? Ang problema lang natin sa Pilipinas is the support of the government, no? I mean, lahat mahirap na nga tayo if we will finance everything self, no? Lumaki ako sa Europe, 40 years ako sa Switzerland, no? And if you see French, lahat ng sports sa French, it's free, no? If you want to have a gym for Vo Vietnam or for everything, the local government will provide you once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. It's free. Kaya malakas, marami silang athlete. In Vietnam also, if you learn Vo Vietnam or any martial arts in the school, it's free. Kaya magagaling sila. I mean, sinusuportahan sila ng gobyerno. Yun ang different, no? Kasi ang mga tao sa atin they hanap buhay muna yung makakain. Kaya minsan napapansin ko yung sports para sa atin na yung mga may kaya na afford nila yun. Pero yung mga mahirap, they cannot afford. Sipa, yun lang pwede natin gawin.
So, ibig ba sabihin, sir, pwede niyong dalhin yung Bobinam sports sa mga masa, kumbaga pwede niyo siyang ipakilala sa mga less fortunate natin mga kababayan kung sakasakali.
Yes. I will start here in our subdivision. I offer already the commission here in our subdivision. I will open twice a week para sa youth, twice a week para sa adult, and every day in the morning para sa mga matatanda na may edad, senior citizen. The gymnastic of Bovinam, and even for the housewife and housemen, no, I will start the self-defense lesson twice a week. So, kasi ngayon hindi na ako nagtatrabaho. Yun lang gagawin ko, magtuturo na ako every day.
So sir, wala pa kayong any contacts with parang sa POC or sa PSC regarding sa sports nyo? Pero nag-compete na po kayo last time sa Vietnam, ay sa SEA Games?
Yes, meron nagano kami sa SEA Games last time. It's yung representative namin from Cebu. Sila yung umattend, no?
Ano pong mga yung sinalihan nila, sir? Mga events, saka ano pong mga medals yung nakuha nila?
Meron na kaming silver, meron na kaming gold and bronze. We have already, I think, around 6 or 7 medals. Umattend na rin kami ng Asian Bovinam competition and Bovinam beach competition and also SEA Games, yeah. Okay.
Sir, sa international po ba, meron po ba tayong international federation or anything
yes, they have international federation and association, everything. They have, and we in the Philippines, our organization, which I helped to build it here in the Philippines, it's member of the Union Bovinam overseas. No.
Mga ilang members na po ba yun yung sa IF ninyo, sir?
Sa organization dito sa Pilipinas or
sa IF po, international po, International Federation po.
I'm not the secretary, I don't have the numbers, but it's really big. Kasi we have Europe, we have USA, we have Australia. Tinatawag namin overseas because we are not in Vietnam.
Okay. Sige po.
The most of us higher belted masters are Vietnamese.
So wala pang ibang higher belted na hindi po Vietnamese na may lahi?
Meron. Marami. Sa Europe, marami. Sa Europe and sa Australia, meron. Australia, yes, few. Pero sa Europe, napakarami.
Yes, Sir Gerard.
Thank you po. Okay lang.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Gerard. Anyway, Sir Ed, magpapaalam na po ang Glutagence team natin at siguro, Sir Ed, we can give them their final remarks.
Yes, Ernest. Siguro before yung tayo mag-wrap up for our first part, no, we can ask our guest from Glutagence for the final remark, and then yung weekly group photo natin, of course, no. Maybe your final remarks, please, Sir Nico, and then yung mga kakaibigan nating players. Sir Nico?
Yes po. Excuse me. First and foremost, we would like to thank also TAPS for having us here today. Second, we want to thank also all of this won't be possible without our owner, Jericho Ajero, as well as our team, our head coach, Coach Justin Tan. Thank you so much for being supporting these women as they want to reach their dreams of becoming pro. Next, we would like to take this opportunity to invite everyone to come and support us as we will be starting our league this April. We hope that you guys will be able to watch our games. May not be physically with the given situation, but just come and support and see how much women's basketball is compared to, and how much heart women give to basketball, which is at more or less the same or even higher than what men give. So ayun po, Yun po. Thank you po.
Okay, thank you, Sir Nico. Master, samahan mo kami mamaya sa second part, no, with our guest from rifle shooting.
Yes.
Ira, your parting words, please.
Yes po. Thank you po for inviting us today, no, na share po namin yung or masagot po yung mga questions po ng mga karamihan po regarding the first professional basketball league. I also want to thank Glutagence po for trusting me and my teammates to be part of your team, and we are looking forward to work with you. Thank you din po with to WNBL for making this first professional league for Philippine women's basketball. And I hope everyone, we are inviting you to support us. Syempre by watching lang through our online live stream if we will have in the future. And support us by liking the pages of our teams and WNBL. Supportahan nyo yung journey na to, and hopefully we can inspire small girls to play in the future para kayo din, meron din tayong patutunguhan pa pag tumagal pa to. Yun na po. Thank you po ulit for the invite for today.
Okay, thank you, Ira, no? And good luck sa inyo sa WNBL. So before yung weekly group photo natin, maybe we can hear from Micah.
Hello po ulit. Yun po, sobrang thankful po kami na na-invite kami dito to share our knowledge regarding sa women's basketball. Maraming salamat po of course, sa Glutagence and sa WNBL to make things possible para sa mga future dreamers na rin natin sa mga babaeng basketballista. Patuloy po natin na suportahan. Siyempre, start pa lang to. Marami pa. Sana marami pang susunod na leagues para sa mga babae. Suportahan po natin ang Glutagence. Like and share our page po. Meron po kaming Facebook. Thank you for sa management ng Glutagence, our coaches po, Coach Justin, Coach Jasmine, everyone po, and sa management ng NBL. And sa inyo na rin po, maraming salamat po.
Okay, thank you, Micah. Ernest, nandito yung mga kaibigan natin photographers, sila MJ, sila Ray. Maybe we can have our group photo bago tayo mag-resume ng part 2 ng ating Usapang Sports.
Yes, sir. At we request everyone po na nandito sa Zoom call is to open their camera so we can have our group photo. Ayan. Okay. All right. So, okay. And 1, 2, 3. Smile po tayo. There you go. At maraming salamat po sa Glutagence team for attending this Zoom press conference of Tops Usapang Sports, and we wish you all the best in the upcoming tournament. Okay.
Thank you po. Thank you po.
Thank you.
Sir Ed.
Okay, thank you again to Glutagence, no? So kasama pa natin si Master, no, sa mga magtatanong na kasama natin, and of course let's welcome na rin yung mga kaibigan natin from rifle shooting. Nandito na si Sir Jason Valdez. Sir, welcome to Tops. Maybe you can say a few words bago tayo magtanong.
Hello po, good morning po to everyone and sa lahat ng kasama dito sa Zoom meeting today.
Okay, thank you, Sir Jason. Tanungin naman kita ngayon dito sa rifle shooting. Can you give us an update sa mga activities nyo ngayon na nasa pandemic pa din tayo, and paano nakaka-apekto ito sa training nyo? At kasali po ba kayo sa darating na SEA Games sa Vietnam?
Yes sir. Actually meron na po kaming schedule ng mga events. But then, fina-finalize pa po right now yung mga schedule dahil meron pong mga some events na hindi pa masyadong naisama. So, nag-wrap up pa sila ng schedules for now. And actually, kakastart lang din po namin ng training last 2 weeks ago. And yeah, probably kasama rin po kami sa events na maglalaro for SEA Games this coming December or November.
Sir Jason, itong training nyo, ito ba kasama dun sa bubble, nasa bubble din kayo? At ilan ngayon ang mga kasama mo na nagte-training para sa SEA Games?
Actually, sir, hindi kami nakasama sa bubbles eh. Nag-training kami right now. Ang rifle and pistol shooting team is at the Fort Bonifacio Taguig, sir. Pero yung like for example yung trap and skid shooters namin, I think nasa Muntinlupa sila, not really sure kung saan part or kung okay na po ba yung shooting range nila, but yung pistol and rifle training po kami sa Fort Bonifacio sa loob po ng Marines.
So Jason, itong with the difficulty dito sa mga face-to-face training natin sa sports, no? Paano ba ito nakaka-apekto sa preparations nyo at ano ang mga solusyon na ginagawa nyo para ma-maintain yung mga condition nyo?
Well, actually, medyo nahirapan din po kami sa pag-process ng training namin dahil first, nasa loob kami ng camp ng Marines, and at the same time meron kaming hospital na katabi, so medyo talagang nahirapan kaming makabalik dahil medyo mahigpit yung protocol for shooting team dahil sa right side namin na quarantine site ng mga Marines na bumabalik galing from outside ng camp, and at the same time yung sa left side naman namin is yung hospital ng mga Marines. So medyo doon kami natagalan and nahirapan makabalik. But for now medyo okay naman po yung nagiging venue and training competition namin. Well, tuloy-tuloy na rin po yung training right now and medyo mahigpit din sa protocol ng IATF and ng venue namin, especially dahil medyo mahirap yung position ng event and yung competition place namin. So medyo doble ingat na lang din po pagdating sa mga athletes and coaches po namin.
Thank you for the answers, Jason. Kasama na din natin si Miss Amparo Acuna, no, na isa sa mga member din ng national team natin sa rifle shooting. Miss Amparo, welcome to TAPS. Can we hear a few words from you?
Hi, thank you for having us po.
Okay, tanongin na din kita, Amparo. Natanong ko na to kanina kay Sir Jason. So, itong pandemic natin, may maraming mga protocols tayo na pinapatupad ang IATF. Paano ito nakaka-apekto sa training mo at sa preparations para sa darating na SEA Games?
Siguro ang pinaka-difficult lang po talaga is yung fear din na syempre hindi kami pwedeng kung saan lang mag-training, and dun talaga sa venue namin talaga dapat. Yung fear lang siguro na going out of the house, and yun nga po, hindi namin alam kung sino yung makakasalamuha sa range, and like what Jason mentioned na yun nga po, may katabi kaming hospital and may quarantine facility near our range. So medyo doble ingat lang po talaga. And at the same time naman po, doble ingat rin naman po sa range na nag-organize sila ng mga health and safety policies. So that helps a lot. Pero ayun, malaking sagabal din po talaga yung fear na lumalabas kami ng bahay even if may pandemic pa.
Do you think with these restrictions sa training nyo, ano ba ang expectations nyo para sa darating na SEA Games at iba pang mga competitions na naka-schedule kayong mag-join. Kumusta naman ang chances niyo para sa SEA Games?
Siguro it's hard to promise, pero ngayon po, we're doing our best na walang magbago. Like yung previous SEA Games kasi medyo maraming factors na nag-affect sa results namin. Mainly because of the renovations na last minute nangyari. Pero ngayon, since okay naman po yung venue namin for training, I think it will help talaga for consistency. Kasi yun po talaga yung game namin eh. It's yung consistency talaga and yung sanayan sa paggamit ng target, sanayan na para maging used to training and parang walang makaka-bother sa amin psychologically. Yun po talaga yung pinaka-importante. So now po, I think we have better training conditions kasi yun nga po, wala nang i-renovate and medyo upgraded naman yung training facility namin for 10-meter air rifle.
Thank you, Amparo. No? Ernest, I'm sure yung mga kasama natin, madami pa din gustong itanong. At kasama pa rin natin si Master na para sa Bobinam.
Yes,
Ernest, back to you.
Yes, sir. At may tanong po dito para kay Master. Good morning sa ating lahat. Pakitanong po lang kay Master kung may malakas kayong lineup may malakas kayang lineup ang Pilipinas para isabak sa Vovinam sa SEA Games at saan kaya ang training hub para sa professional participants lalahok? Paano daw po magiging sistema na ito?
Malakas na line-up. Meron kaming line-up, but malakas, hindi ko masabi. Meron kaming line-up na, halimbawa, especially sa sparring, no? Sa parang kickboxing, there's a good line-up of the Filipinos. Diyan tayo na magaling.
Okay, thank you very much. Siguro magtawag ako ng mga taga-media dito na pwede magtanong. Ivan, magtanong ka uli.
Sige. Actually, ingat. Gusto yung tanong ko kay Coach Tai because you said earlier that you are putting up a competitive team this year. So who's gonna be the main man for the national team? Yeah.
Sino tinanongan mo?
Si Coach Tai. Coach Tai. Yeah.
Ang mga names, actually, wala pa akong mga names na nakalista. It's still under, pinaghanap pa, ongoing pa. Pero may mga naka-line up na naka-attend na rin ng the last few games. Yeah.
So, kumusta naman yung support sa inyo ng POC for this?
Actually, wala pa akong contact with POC, no? Wala pa akong connection, everything. Yung mga nangyayari, the past games or international or games, in-sponsor namin by our own pocket. Wala pa kaming support even from the local government, no? Wala. The team in Cebu is the one which participate 3 times already in different games.
So since I believe nga, parang yung core nag-adapt na national team sa Cebu, does that mean if in case you get a clearance, sa Cebu kayo magbabubble playing or what's gonna happen there?
No, not exactly. Cebu and maybe Laguna or here in Manila. Kasi wala pang kasiguraduhan ang kung matutuloy talaga ang SEA Games kung ganyan ang tungkol sa pandemic. Kung ganyan, kasi actually ang problema rin yung travel restriction ng bawat bansa. No? Halimbawa makakaalis tayo, pagbalik natin, pwede ba tayo new normal uli sa team natin? And sa Vietnam ngayon, kahit Vietnamese ka, pagpunta mo ng Vietnam, you have to be quarantined for 14 days. Mahihirapan tayo niya. Kaya at the moment, hindi pa natin alam. Nagbabago yan every month, every 2 weeks. Yeah.
Just in case, sa Laguna.
Sa Laguna, we have also a team. They are started already since 2018. No? May mga team na rin ako doon na nag-i-start na since 2018. And they are also one of the part of the team that they can participate.
Thank you, Coach Ty. Ernest, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Si Gerard RC po ang susunod. Magtatanong ulit. Gerard, mic natin.
Hello, yan. Okay, punta mo naman ako sa shooting, sa rifle. Sa rifle, iwas tayo, baka tamaan tayo. Okay. So, hello sir. Hello ma'am. Opo. Sir, ano po yung mga pwede po malaman kung anong event po ang sinasalihan ninyo, Sir Jason? And ano po ba paano yung ating kasi sabi nyo, kababalik nyo lang nitong last week yata, sabi nyo parang ganon. Matanong ko lang po, meron po ba tayong posisyon sa, Marines po ba tayo, Army? Ano po bang ating
civilian lang. Though yung father ko, Marines siya. And doon talaga yung naging training facility ng shooting ever since.
Ano po ba yung inyong yung event niyo, sir?
For me, I have a 10-meter air rifle. I have 50-meter trip position and 10-meter mixed team. Kaming dalawa ni Ampao yung magka-team.
So, pareho lang kayo ng team. Sa individual, si Ma'am Amparo, may individual event po ba si Ma'am Amparo?
Yes po. Same with Jason, 50 meters, 3 positions, and 10-meter air rifle po. Tapos kami po ni Jason yung magka-partner sa 10-meter mixed team. Bale, girl and boy po yun.
Ayan po. Kasi maano lang po natin, yung mga kalaban po natin tulad po ng Vietnam and Thailand, nag-start na po yung long preparation nila for SEA Games. Sa inyo po ba, ano po bang sa tingin niyo po ba, dahil parang last SEA Games, meron tayong 3 gold yata na nakuha, no? Sa inyo, sa tingin niyo po ba, kaya natin na makaambag ng mas malaking mga medals or mahigitan yung medals na nakuha natin last SEA Games? Sa event niyo po ba? Sir Jason, kayo muna po, Sir Jason.
Siguro hindi kasi napapromise right now dahil yun nga, kakabalik lang namin. Though yung competitiveness namin is actually nasa world ranking kami ni Ampao. So most probably yung SEA Games medyo as much as possible kaya talagang mag-medal. Though hindi lang kami nagpa-promise kung gold or silver or bronze as long as mag-give namin yung performance namin. Siguro level sa SEA Games, may laban ng Philippines sa SEA Games dahil ever since naman never nakapagbigay ng medal sa shooting. So siguro this time talagang mabibigay namin yung 100% dahil like what Amparo said nga, nakapag-training kami two trainings before ng competition mismo ng SEA Games sa Philippines. So doon pa lang medyo luging-lugi na kami and wala kaming ibang pwedeng pag-trainingan kundi doon lang sa 10-meter na range namin sa Marine. So doon pa lang talo na kami. Though hindi namin inisip na talo na kami that time. So medyo nandun pa rin with high spirit pa rin talaga kami nag-compete that time. So siguro this time sobrang lakas ng chance namin dahil meron na kaming bago na yung shooting range namin. World class na rin yung ginagamit namin. So this time hindi na excuse na hindi kami manalo eh.
Kay Ma'am Amparo po, ma'am. Any thoughts po? Ano masasabi niyo?
Siguro po kasi since ngayong SEA Games po kasi, ang mga events are yung Olympic events. though nung last SEA Games, ang mga nag-medal sa amin, sa shooting team, are the non-Olympic events kasi their venues were unaffected. Nung bale last SEA Games po, ang pinaka naapektuhan na venues were the Olympic events. Like, yun po, yung air pistol, air rifle, and yung, I think shotgun din. Pero, yung shotgun kasi nag-transfer venue lang sila eh. So, they had their existing venue. So, ayun po. I think po ngayon, since ang mga events lang po na sinama ng Vietnam for shooting are the Olympic events, I think wala kaming choice kundi mag-double time and magpaspas po talaga ng competitiveness kasi yun po, wala yung mga non-Olympic teammates namin. So, I think we can't, yun nga, like what Jason said, every SEA Games naman po nakakauwi ng medal on shooting. Minsan more than 1, more than 2, more than 3. And so, ayun po, it's parang a responsibility na rin po sa amin na we can't let that streak end. Ganun po.
Oo. So wala yung walang precision pistol, walang metallic, tsaka bend crest ba to, yung shooting. So wala sila. So ito yung mga nag-medals talaga, no, yung 2 gold for women's sa precision pistol. Kasama naglaro ka ba dito sa precision pistol na to last time, Ma'am Amparo?
No po, kasi sa rifle events lang po ako. Bale yung precision pistol, yung practical, sila po hindi po ako nag-practical kasi sa rifle lang talaga. Pero yung mga practical kasi wala po silang event this SEA Games. Maybe because wala rin shooters ng practical ang Vietnam team. So, ayun po.
Sorry po. Last SEA Games wala 50-meter pistol rifle, no? Tama po
wala
ba?
Po. Opo, wala po.
So this time meron kayong 50-meter rifle.
Yes po.
So ito yung chance natin, malaki yung chance natin kasi kamo yung meron na tayong facility na magagamit.
Although medyo medyo sira rin po yung facility namin sa 50 meters pero we're making do naman po with what we have. Kasi for me, I'm not speaking for Jason kasi for me kasi ang 50 meters po talaga ang edge ko. 50 meters prone and 50 meters position. Yun po talaga ever since doon ako nag-gold pag Southeast Asia. Yun din yung record ko sa Southeast Asia. Though okay lang rin naman po ako sa 10-meter air rifle which was yung event namin last SEA Games. Pero I think I have more confidence sa 50 meters which is yun nga, yung included ngayong Vietnam SEA Games.
Last SEA Games, yung 10-meter, naglaro ka? Last SEA Games, ba tama?
Yes po. Individual at saka mixed.
Position natin, ma'am, sa Ano pong position
I think
natin sa...
lang ako noon, nag-8th place lang po ako noon. Medyo minalas kasi nagkasakit ako. Nagka-tonsillitis ako. I think kasi effect ng bagong pintura nung range. Parang kasi talagang pinilit naming mag-practice na. Kasi a week before, actually 2 weeks before competition, kaka-start lang mag-renovate ng range. Ang dami pong ni-renovate. And then, 2 days before our competition, 3 days before our competition, saka lang kami pinayagang mag-training. Pinilit na lang po namin as soon as pwede. Kahit basa pa yung mga pintura, bagong maalikabok pa, yung lahat ng sinemento and stuff, pilit namin. Yun lang. Medyo minalas sa health ko naman kasi medyo sensitive yung tonsils ko.
Ayun, sayang, no? Si Boss Jason, Sir Jason po, naglaro po ba kayo sa 10-meter rifle, sir?
Yes. 10-meter din. With mix. Nag-mix din kami ni Ampao.
Yes, sir. Ano pong naging position natin sa 10-meter rifle last SEA Games po?
Same as kay Ampao. Actually, pang 9 yata ako nun that time. Yeah. And madagdag ko lang, yung sa 50-meter namin ni Ampao, we're both gold medalists ng 2017 SEA Games. Southeast Asian Shooting Championship. So, isa rin yun sa mga malakas yung chance talaga namin ng medal na tinanggal nitong 2019 SEA Games.
Oo nga, no? Kayo yung nag-medalist pero tinanggal yung tinanggal yung event.
Yes. Gold medalist kami pareho nung, yes.
Oo, parang baliktad yata kung ano yung nag-gold, siya yung tinanggal.
Yeah. Yun lang din kasi yung naging problem namin kasi kung pati yung 50 meter is i-renovate nila as in yung buong shooting range kasi talaga. Medyo mas parang hindi ko alam kung magdodoble ba yung babayaran or something. Kaya mas pinilit na lang nilang gawin yung 10 meter. As in yung buong 10 meter talaga yung ni-renovate. So at tagal talaga namin before kami hindi nakapag-training para sa SEA Games yung 2019.
So yun ang naging dahilan, facility, kaya walang 50 meter last SEA Games.
Yes. Yun din yung isang
Okay.
dahilan.
So yun. So ngayon, sana hopefully makuha natin yung gold ulit, no? Sa next SEA Games. Okay.
Yes, hopefully makuha ulit natin yung gold medal for 50 meter and especially sa 10 meters dahil doon naman talaga din ako mas malakas.
Yun. Last question, kayo po bang dalawa may plano po ba kayo magpa-vaccine if ever na magbigay ang ating pamahalaan? Jason, kayo muna. Ladies muna tayo para maiba naman. Ladies first.
Yes po. May plano naman po kasi siguro pro-vaccine ako. Basta yung proven and tested na vaccine ang ibibigay sa amin. Kasi syempre, yun. It's a big effect rin po na mag-vaccine personally para hindi makahawa at hindi mahawa.
Ayun. Thank you po, Boss Ernest. Tanong po ulit ako kay Master. Master, good morning po ulit. Ayun.
Yes, morning.
Hello, Master. Yun. Ko lang po kanina yung grassroots niyo po kasi parang wala po ata kayo mga players pa mismo dito sa So from scratch po tayo mangyayari. From scratch po ating event. So paano po yung next? So ibig po ba natin sabihin next itong darating na SEA Games, parang wala tayong mapapadalang athlete or wala po kayong representative doon sa SEA Games?
Meron. Minimum 4. Every time naman na since ever nagmula na sumali kami sa SEA Game, may minimum 3 persons na kami, representative. At every time we bring home minimum 2 medals.
Pero sabi niyo wala pa kayong nakakausap sa any POC or any PSC?
Yes, wala pa.
So paano po yung magiging natin dito, sir? Kasi parang hindi naman po pwedeng magpadala na lang kayo, di ba? ng athlete kung hindi po natin tayo nakikipag-coordinate sa officials natin.
Ang point dyan at the moment pa, hindi tayo pinapaalis at hindi ko rin alam kung sinong kokontakin ko at para sa akin magsisimula ako sa 0 dito sa Pilipinas, no. Last year wala kaming move na pwedeng gawin. Ngayon nagkaroon na ako ng contact at saka I will try to do that na makipag-contact kung sino man in charge dito sa Pilipinas and we will see what's happened. Kasi yung dating nagmamanage is from Cebu. He's the president of the organization now here in the Philippines. Siya lang nakakipag-contact sa government.
Okay. Sige sir.
Yeah,
so,
and
ano po yung sige po. Tali po.
Kasi ang pagdating naman sa Vovinam, actually parang mayroon na kaming invitation pass Kasi yun yung namin bago kami nag-start uli dito sa Pilipinas, talagang in-assign na sinabi ko na this time should be yung tinatawag dapat legal, no? Kasi dati noon dumadaan lang sila sa back door. So I think sabi ko ngayon na hindi pwede yun, dapat may organization tayo at may team tayo.
Ayun sir, kasi nagtataka lang ako paano po nakapag-compete yung dating team natin, yung mga players natin individually sa last SEA Games. Wala pong organization dati.
Yes.
O grupo
actually sa SEA Game, walang wala tayong team na naka-attend doon. Naka-attend lang kami sa international, sa Asian Bovinam competition, sa beach competition. Basta yung mga competition na hindi dumadaan sa POC, like SEA Game. Sa SEA Game, nanood lang kami as Filipino. Walang representative doon na nakapag-compete sa SEA Game. Yeah.
Meron pong nagpapatanong, sir, regarding
Yes.
po sa belt. Ang sabi po ni Sir MJ, Master Key, sa sport po ninyo, ano po yung kulay ng mga belt? And
yes.
Sige lang muna po, sir.
Sa amin, nag-start sila sa light blue. Beginners, light blue. And we have 4 steps of light blue. No? 4 steps of light blue. First, dark blue with out stripe. And second, with 1 stripe, third, 2 stripes, and 3 stripes. No? And then after that, we will have a yellow belt. Yun yung mga level ng instructor and instructor assistant. No? Yellow belt, nung araw sa Europe, inano na sa black belt. But we don't have black belt in Bovinam. We have yellow belts. And we have also 4 steps of yellow belt. Yellow belt, walang stripes. And then after that, hanggang 3rd stripes. And then we have 7 red belts. That is the master's level.
Sir, ito po yung second question. Ano po ba, how would you compare yung Bovinam or rate amongst other martial arts po daw?
How? That is the biggest, ang tawag yan, yung rules namin, we are never compared to them, to any others martial arts. No? Kasi ang martial arts is, nagbabago yan eh, parang buhay yan eh. We are not comparing. We are one of them. No? At ang martial arts namin, ginagawa namin para maging epektibo sa buhay. No? Hindi siya martial arts na patay na, hindi na magbabago. No, we are learning and we are doing every day.
Okay. Sige, sir. Thank you po, sir. Master, thank you po, Master.
Wala ka naman.
Balik ko po kay Sir Ernest muna.
Ayun.
Boss, thank you po.
Thank you, Sir Gerard. Ang sunod po magtatanong ay si Sir Vince Wico. Sir Vince.
Okay, my question is for Master. Good morning, Master.
Morning.
My question is, in Bovinam, is there a physical preparation for the martial art? And tulad nung ibang martial arts, meron ba siyang meditation or visualization for it?
Yes, meron lahat. Lahat meron. Physical and mental preparation. Kailangan yun. Laging magkasama yun. Yeah.
Okay, and you said you lived in Switzerland for 40 years.
Yes.
And you speak 4 languages: French, Vietnamese, English, and Filipino.
Yes.
Okay, that's quite
German.
That's quite impressive,
not
Master.
French, German.
German
too,
5
yeah.
languages.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite impressive, Master. Thank you.
Wala naman.
Okay, my next question is for Jason and Amparo. Yung SEA Games is 8 months away. So 8 months away yung SEA Games. Ano yung physical preparation nyo and mental preparation nyo for the SEA Games, and may challenges ba to keep yourselves na motivated to prepare yourself and to be ready for November SEA Games?
Siguro I'll answer na.
Okay.
Siguro actually yung physical conditioning namin is nag-start way back for me way back lockdown days pa. So from there, sabi ko siguro medyo matatagalan talaga tong pandemic. So March last week of March nag-start na akong ng physical conditioning ko ng solid until now. And siguro ang isang nakakapag-motivate na lang for me is dahil meron kaming world-class facilities right now. So yun dun pa lang medyo talagang motivated ako mag-training every day as much as possible kahit na medyo nalilimited lang sila. Siguro yun yung mga isa yan sa mga nag-motivate sa akin. And siguro chances are mataas ang chances of winning lalo yung sa event namin ni Ampao.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jason.
Yes.
Salamat.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Sir Vince, for those questions. Actually, may pwede kaming i-volunteer na na taga-media na tutulong sa inyo dito sa rifle shooting. Si Ivan daw pwede. No? Pwede daw siya yung yung hawak ng mansana sa ulo niya.
Yes, pwede.
Pwede. Kung pwede daw kalamansi, kung kaya daw tirahin yung kalamansi dito sa ulo niya.
Actually yung 10 meters namin ang binabaril namin ni Ampao, tuldok lang.
Kalamansi.
Ganon. Ayun.
Yes.
Yun, medyo mas challenging yung iniinom niya kanina, sago.
Yes.
Yung sago po yung grouping namin.
Napansin mo rin pala, Ernest.
Yung sago na iniinom ni Ivan, baka pwede niyong barilin.
Oh my goodness.
Hawakan niya daw dito, hawakan niya.
Super shake.
Anyway, Ivan, may tanong ka sa kanila uli. Ivan.
Ayun, dito na rin lang ako. Since, yun, dito na rin lang ako. So may na ba kayong planned start of training and kasi nga, medyo since outdoor sport to, paano yung setup kung sakasakali?
Ivan, hindi naintindihan tanong mo eh. Medyo bagalam ang konti. Ano mga
I mean,
isang tabas na pabalik.
Paano yung setup ng training kung sakasakali? If there's some sort of a bubble training. Paano yung setup?
Siguro right now kasi nagti-training kami on our own risk. Though meron kaming nandyan pa rin naman yung PSC and POC to support us lalo sa like for example yung sa physical therapist namin and yung psychologist, something like that. Pero right now kasi back to basics lang yung training na ginagawa namin sa ngayon. So nagko-condition lang ulit, start na kami ng conditioning ulit ng proper breathing, trigger pulling, and sights, something like that. And medyo pinapakiramdaman pa yung equipments na ginagamit namin dahil syempre some of us getting bigger or thinner, something like that.
Thank you, Sir Jason. Ernest?
Okay. Thank you very much, Ivan. Happy birthday ulit. At Sir Ed, sa iyo na po ulit yung mikropono.
Okay, thank you, Ernest. No? So, before we wrap up, maybe we can ask our guests for their parting remarks. Master Jojo, your parting remarks, maybe you can invite more Filipinos to join you and learn Bobinam. Sir Jojo?
Sir Jojo, nandyan pa po kayo? Yung isang niya ayun sir, medyo hindi yata nagpaalam na kanina sa group chat. No? Yes, Sir Jojo, nandiyan pa pala.
I'm back. Yeah. Ano yung tanong kanina? Hindi ko narinig. Sorry.
Yes, Sir Jojo, your parting remark po. Maybe you can invite more Filipinos to join and learn Bobinam.
Yes, I invite everyone who want to start and want to learn. and want to be part of Bovinam, we can start anytime. And if you want, just contact me, and we will organize that through online. At the beginning, I can do only online. Yun lang ina-allowed sa amin ng ating government at the moment.
Okay, thank you again, Sir Jojo. Jason, your parting remarks?
Siguro for us, and especially din kay Ampao, siguro we would like to take this opportunity na in-invite nyo kami dito sa meeting and something like this. Siguro we need some prayers and support from every Filipino. Siguro yun lang kasi nagsi-start naman yung solid training right now, so as much as possible magawa namin yung best namin for the Philippines.
Okay, thank you, Jason. Miss Amparo, maybe your message sa mga kasamahan mo sa rifle shooting at kung meron kang mga panawagan sa ating mga sports officials.
Siguro
Si
po,
Amparo is still there.
yes po. I think po, what I can say sa mga teammates ko is that time for training na kasi start na po ng eliminations namin for the SEA Games. But at the same time, still take safety precautions pa rin. And since may safety precautions naman po sa shooting range, it's not that much of a problem, pero it's more of what they bring to the range and to the team also. So ayun po, it's important to train, pero it's more important to be healthy. And ayun po, siguro po, support na rin po for those who support the national shooting team. And no matter where they are, it's a big help po na knowing that people support us from different places and na we see na they support us online and that they pray for us kasi po we'll certainly do our part in training amidst this pandemic. And po.
Thank you very much again for joining us, Amparo. No? Again, on behalf of TAPS at sa mga nakasama natin ngayong umaga, no? Especially kay Ernest, kay Vince, kay Brian, at kay Gerard, no? Kay Ivan, magpapasalamat ulit ako sa mga nakasama natin ngayon sa ating pinaka-latest na edition ng Usapang Sports on Air. Of course, thank you din sa ating mga masigasig na sponsors, no, sa Philippine Sports Commission, sa PAGCOR at sa Games and Amusements Board. And again, with Ernest, ini-invite namin kayo na samahan kami uli sa susunod na edition ng ating TAPS Usapang Sports on Air. Ernest?
At maraming salamat po sa mga ating panauhin na nagbigay oras para sa kanilang umaga ngayon para makasama tayo at maibahagi natin sa sambayanan ng kanilang mga storya sa larangan ng pampalakasan. Ako po si Ernest Hernandez, nandito po nagmo-moderate para sa Sports on Air. Niyayaya po kayo na i-like nyo po ang Facebook page po natin sa Sports on Air. Meron din po kaming YouTube channel. Live din po tayo doon. Paki-subscribe na rin po kung hindi po nyo nagagawa pa para malaman nyo kung sino yung mga susunod namin panauhin sa mga susunod na linggo dito lang sa TAPS at sino pa yung mga i-guest namin sa Sports on Air mismo. At dahil dyan, nag-iiwan po kami ng isang napakasimpleng mensahe para sa panahon na to, which is to stay safe and God bless. Happy birthday, Ivan!